Okay. Hello. Today's stream's probably kind of late. Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out. Goddamn. Trying to find good music. Hello, Wingspot. You do not have to arrive first every time. Just not a requirement. But it is sweet. I'm making our friend Shearer storyboarding. Oh. Epic. I haven't even gotten that far. I just make thumbnails for, like, the frames. What are they called? I have no idea what they're called. Poor quality images. Little doodles. So you remember what you need to draw. Ah. Potato. Is my microphone gonna keep making noise? Yeah, better not. My humidifier's gonna keep running whether you like it or not. Been writing the script for a few days, or at least trying. Wow. Oh, I wish you luck. I just make a lazy, like, text document and doodle, like a little, what the hell? What is it called? a storyboard. I guess that's what it's called. Damn. But yeah. Hello, Tsunami. I do not know what that means. Is that French? Spanish? Latin? I don't know. Australian, maybe? It's Italian. Uh, You should say something in Australian next time. Oh, sorry, you speak Australian all the time. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to. Today's stream's kind of late. Been kind of dilly dallying. I don't know. I also learned that I have to keep some settings turned on ever since I made whatever this keybind is. To, like, switch between eraser and brush. Every time I turned on my computer was like, hey man, your drawing program wants these permissions. I'm like, why do you ask that every time? It's because I mess with some stuff. And I was like, I don't want you to have those permissions or anything. And then I was wondering for like half an hour why my Blender didn't register my pen, but yeah. Australian dialects serve for drinking days. Well, I've had a few drinks myself. You have the drawing program admin rights. It's not the drawing program, it's like the graphics tablets, like, software. But, like, I'm sure it's fine. Check my computer for, like, viruses or weird stuff daily because I'm paranoid, but it should be okay. And yeah, I am pretty paranoid. To make sure my computer clean. Not that I download stuff, really, but never be too sure. Never be too sure. Graphics tablet. Pull up my most repressed memory and bank account info and send it to everyone in 2-mile radius. Wow. I mean, everyone's asleep within a 2-mile radius, so you couldn't do anything with it. I need to be able to rotate this. God damn it. Model rip-offs, random Russian websites. Eh? Oh, you're talking about your avatar. I am. I know I probably keep saying this, but unless people say otherwise, I probably will keep the stream music less. So once again, I cannot be bothered to search up some doo-doo poo-poo. But I am sitting in a little call, streaming my music. I don't even know if it works. Because I know my browser's minimized. I don't know if it... We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. Well, that one is definitely French. That one's gotta be French in there. You just gonna start speaking foreign languages behind my back? It better not be insult. Oh yeah, and hi, Solvable Iowa. I gotta learn how to pronounce everyone's names. Absolute dog water. Great. Not behind your back, really, though, is it? It is. I'm not gonna Google Translate everything you're yapping. It's like the equivalent of like when your parents start speaking in the other language you don't understand. Please. Just. Daisy resemble... What are you saying? What did you just call me? What do I resemble? I don't like this. And no, Tsunami, that's not better. That is so much worse. I refuse to speak in Latvian on stream. God, I hope no Latvians ever find my stream. If anyone ever types in Latvian, I'm just gonna pretend I don't understand it. Did you call me a chud? You know what? You know what? I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out. Excuse me? You call me a horse? What? I'm so confused. That translating made it more confusing. Not the Russian. I don't speak Russian at all. I can't even. Oh my god. Stop it. Translated it? Yeah. You have the power. I'll remember this. I'm not a horse. No one calls me a horse. Do I look like a horse to you? This does not look like a horse. Far from it. Are you sure that's, like, Mongolian? I feel like that's Russian. I can see the letters are Russian. There's no way that's... What? I'm so confused. You said Russian in there. I can read some of it. I literally see the word Russian in there. Quit this. I need to, like, figure out, like... I don't know. Some kind of, like, repercussions for talking in a different language about me. Maybe I slowly take the little star stickers off the fridge. Each time somebody fucks up, we're losing a star sticker. My god, I don't like this. No, not my stickers, please. God damn it. Okay, that's just straight up. I can't tell what that is. Stop it. Speak English. Swear to God. You know what? At least it's a temporary distraction. It's only a matter of time before you find something else to mock. Do you know your mother tongue? What? Like the language of my country? Yeah. Not gonna answer to it though. Why do you think I'm streaming at 2 to 4 a.m.? You think I do this so Lavians can find me? No. Quite the opposite, actually. But yeah. At least you menaces are distracted by different languages. Only a matter of time before somebody figures out my shitty music taste. I'll have nothing left. Turn off. What is this? Don't force my hand. Swear to God. I'm a merciful God, but I have my limits. Right. Since we were talking about writing earlier though, I've been writing a lot. Might not use all of it for like animations or something, but I've written so much you could probably make like what's an equivalent? I don't know. Two Harry Potter, Harry Potter, two Harry Potter books worth. Damn, brain. But yeah, I've probably more actually. It's a several-hour read. Somehow managed to make a text document like 11 megabytes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but just keeps getting bigger the more I write. Spot, I swear to God, stop typing Lavian. I'm gonna put you in a timeout corner. Does Twitch have that? I don't know. It's got something. I'm gonna do it. It's not that I mind different languages that much, but I don't know. English is kind of like my preferred language, despite knowing two. Cause like Latvian's just, for me, it's always cringy to like talk in Latvian. So like, it's like a, I don't know. Some words just don't translate well, or not at all. Really, I don't know. But I'm not gonna do it. You creature. Does this look good? No, of course it doesn't. I wonder if I need to add like gradients. I have gradients anywhere else though, but I don't, at the same time, I don't have long lines anywhere else like that. Hmm. Not sure. I mean, it doesn't look bad when the outlines on this as well, so. Man, if you want me to say something in Latvian, why don't you ask in English? He's begging now. For people who can't understand, he's pleading. If you want to hear me talk in Latvian that bad, just say so. You don't have to just ask it in English, man. Why did I decide to do the bangs or the bun? Respect the hustle, honestly, keep at it. Don't encourage him. Fine. Please. Wow. Fine. I don't know. I'm awkward with it. What do you want me to say? Let's see. Love got money. So it's Daisy. When it's just you would nap me tonight. Breedy. Yeah. That's all you get. What it means? I don't know. It's so hard to change languages when I'm like half drunk. Don't do this to me, man. You could fucking picked any stream to do this, and it had to be this one. It's so awkward with my own language. I'm gonna live in the US one day anyway. I've never actually heard Lavian before. Well, good. Keep not hearing it. Stinky, stinky, stinky language. What is happening? Really? This is what I wanted. Okay. Well, Tsunami brought up languages. Yeah. He's not the one who ended up begging the 7 what is this? No, 8 streams in. Somebody already begged in chat. What does the world come to? What is society? Batman. Society made me beg in a Twitch stream. Trust me. But I've entered every stream with a different language. What? I thought it was always like Spanish or Italian or something. At least it looked all the same. I'm just annoying and I love it. Yeah, you sure do. Absolute creature. I'm glad you people are having fun. I'm not. I hate it here. Actually enjoyed what I've textured on the hair so far. I just every time when it's like unfinished, I just It's kind of the same with the drawing I did the other stream. Really enjoyed it, but I honestly haven't touched it. I don't know. When the drawing turns out well, I just really don't, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of pressure to finish it, but wanted to hear because I know so many Europeans, but I only ever hear Spanish. We'll make all your European friends talk then. I don't know. I don't think this language is much to hear. I mean, not that I'm dogging on it. It's just I'm not the most fluent in it or the most confident when speaking it. After all, English has kind of taken over my brain. Think in English, I talk in English. Sometimes I swear in Russian, though. I don't know why. It's just a habit. I want to hear it because she hates doing it. Bruh. Seeing a theme here. And I don't like it. Can't wait till I finish this stinky avatar and I can just glare at the screen. Okay, what is this? Why are you the way that you are? I don't get it. Some things in modeling still puzzle me. Might just be the UV unwrap. I learned a good chunk of French, but I don't actually know any other languages. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the only reason I know English is because I grew up watching cartoons on the TV. But school could not get me to learn Russian. I could not do it. We could pick between German and Russian. I probably would have had an easier time trying to learn German because I don't know. Try to learn some of it a while ago, and it just seems more easier, I guess, and more fun. Me. Still, I only speak English and slowly forget Latvian. So I naturally cross-associate places. I I don't know if they're similar names, but it's all kind of in the same general area. Sure, that'll work. Perfect. You know what? It doesn't look half bad. Don't know why I worry. You grew up speaking both, or did you learn English later? Um, well, I grew up with Latvian and I guess from just like I just learned English myself from like the computer. Whether I was like playing flash games or watching like cartoons. So I guess both, although I didn't really have a chance to use both. Because I didn't actually I don't think I actually spoke online till maybe I was like 13, I don't know. Whenever I managed to get my own like Steam account or something. Actually just occurred to me, you said you're drunk. I almost thought you were being like you always are. Eh, it doesn't really affect me that much. I'm also, I mean, like, it doesn't affect me the way it affects most people, because it's like, I still remember everything. I still I'm me just with a little more confidence and cooler jokes. I'm also streaming, so I'm kind of I don't know. I guess I'm just watching what I say, because if I say some pretty unhinged shit sometimes. Why not? What what is this? Excuse me? Do you mind? I'm trying to paint here. Not maturely drunk by your standards, I've seen worse. Bruh. I'm just more confident. I don't know. Not much changes. So you're always this. Oh, I'm not. I'm not dumb. God damn it. I have brains in here. Many much. Damn. Sometimes I feel smart. Sometimes I feel stupid. What the heck? Me. Good enough. You're not sure, then you're definitely dumb. No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm super. Brain. I'm super good at some things. I think. I like to think. And I'm super bad at other things. Like, I don't know. Stink at, stink at math, stink at, uh, other than math, I can't really think of much else. Basically, if it doesn't interest me, I really couldn't be bothered. You don't even have the words. Hey, just because I don't have the words doesn't mean that like doesn't prove that I'm dumb, alright? I don't know. I don't know how I would figure out all that anyway. It's not like I've ever taken like an actual like IQ test or anything. I'm good at creative stuff though. I don't know. Like animation, 3D modeling, video editing, drawing, music, writing a shit ton. Probably missing a few. But eh. I don't like this. I don't like whatever is happening here. Never a fan of trying to texture these little hairs. They just don't want to work with me. What? Sure. Being mean is such fun. Bruh. Well, I know you don't actually mean it. You're like a tsundere or something. How do I fix this? Yeah, sure. You get a few rare moments of praise, but I'm so much better at being mean. Not a tsundere. Yeah, you are. So excited to be first, or yeah. or catch up to every stream and then you insult me. I know what you are. I can see right through ya. How the fuck did this happen? You know, I don't want this here. Keep it shrimple. God damn it. Why won't you paint? How the tables have turntabled. Tsundere or Brad call it. How much have you ever lost on a coin toss? Call it. What do I gain to lose? Just call. I better not be painting something behind here. Okay. Good. I trusted you too. Squabbling in my chat. My god. I love how everyone's such good friends. I love it when people make friends. Yippee! I love how I let myself, like, indulge in, like, a hobby for a little bit, and then it just turns into something that I have to, like, actively avoid, because otherwise it's gonna take over my life. But, yeah, I spent, like, at least 7 hours writing yesterday. I'm a big daydreamer. Big dreamer. Daydreaming's so nice. I just wish I could actually animate whatever it is I'm daydreaming about. I know it'll take so long. If I use music I like, I'm gonna hate the music by the end of it. And my wrist is gonna hurt because I'm gonna have to, like, do line art for every frame. Year-old toys play things. I must annoy once I could see you frown. I would know that I can take a bow. Wow. Good poetry. I do have the ability to be mean, but I have great restraint. I don't know. Maybe once I get more comfortable doing this stuff. Are you advertising in my house on the day of my daughter's wedding? Oh, wait. No, it's fine. Oh my god. I hate when I feel like I panic because I notice something, like, it's like, oh, it's just gonna clip, but it's fine. Oh, why I worry so much? Saboteur's gonna look so cool. I can't wait. I only have like 20 billion things left to do. Really need to do more, but or at least do more off stream, but there's so many hobbies and so many things going on in a week that passes in no time. Like, a week feels like 2 days to me, maybe. I don't know if that makes sense. Advertising, no. I mean, at the moment, I don't mind, but there's not. I doubt there's much of an audience here. And also, I don't know if you can. I don't think you can post links. I'd rather just not risk it. Because, links can be sussy. Sus amogus. I think that's just a self-employment thing where when you're on your own, your schedule it tends to get muddy. Mm. I mean, I guess it's usually been all right. It's just this year time has sped up so much, and I have no idea why. Not much really changed. I mean, okay, maybe I picked up like 3 or 4 new hobbies, but come on, man. Who doesn't have like 10 things they like doing? I don't know. How about Discord? I mean, like I said, I like I'm sure you don't have like ill intentions or anything, but it's like I wouldn't mind if you did advertise your stuff like by name. It's probably fine because people can search it up online. It's just if more people ever like join the Discord or just start talking, I don't know. I don't want to normalize like or make it a normal thing to just post like links because somebody will always just do something malicious with it, especially on Discord. If I'm managing a little server, I can't be letting stuff like that happen. Just name is fine. People got hands. They know where to find Google and search it up. Yeah. Sharing links, I feel like, has gotten more sketchy than ever. At least Discord, especially. Like, it used to be somewhat peaceful, I feel like. I mean, there's always stuff like that on Discord, but recently it's just like, damn. Whether it's somebody getting hacked and sending me their shitty Bitcoin, or straight up just like people like sending me friend requests, and I don't know. There's so many different ways. It's insane what people will do instead of just like trying to find like an actual job or something. Says the unemployed. I don't know. Scrounging up money to get an animation of Daisy getting dunked on by a gnome. Why a gnome? Why a gnome specifically? I also don't really do sports, so yeah, I'd probably stink at basketball. I don't know. imagine a gnome just like using like a acorn as a ball and throwing it through the hoop and fucking falls on my head. I don't know, something like that. Daisy, you pronounced the G in gnome. How else do you say it? Gnome? That's just wrong. There's a G in gnome. I'm a gnome. And you've been gnomed. A gnome. That's not as bad as, like, having to be corrected to say debt instead of debt. Like, DEBT. For the longest time, I would say debt instead of debt. I didn't know that the B was silent. Good CPs. I'm drinking strawberry blueberry cider, but it's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Explains why you hate French so much. It's like 40% silent letters. I don't hate French. I have nothing against the language. Damn, there's some music that sounds like straight beautiful. It's just I can't understand it when you type it in here. The P in depth isn't silent. The G in gnome is. There's no way people say gnome with like, nah. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's way too far out. Nobody says gnome, Daisy. Everyone says gnome. That's the fun. That's the whole fun of saying the word gnome. That makes no sense. If nobody says gnome, I will be the person to say with a G then. Gnome with no G, what's the point? What do you even do after that, man? You're making no sense saying it like that. I'll keep saying it. Whether it's out of spite, pure hatred, or just because I couldn't be bothered. It's not a European thing. I don't care if it's not a European thing. I like pronouncing the G in GNOME. I'm not even trying to sound European either. Like, most people mistake me for being from, like, Canada or something. I don't know. It's probably just people throwing guesses out there, but I've heard people say Canada more times than Europe or the USA. Sounds wrong. Well, get used to it, buddy. You support women's rights and women's wrongs. Daisy's mostly the latter. Hey, I do no wrongs. Only goat things. Creature things. Besides, it's not like I'm butchering the word that bad. You still know what I'm saying. I'm a very persistent living being, especially when it comes to terminology and pronunciation. Yeah, well, you're in my house now. We say GNOME in here. You know what? There's so many times where I've heard the G. There's no way. You are lying. You are bullshitting. I will not be gaslit. I swear I've heard the G be pronounced. Like, I hate people who call animatic storyboards with a passion. Well, I don't know what an animatic is, but my definition of a storyboard is like I don't know, just a little sketches to get your animation sorted out. Just started. Stickman running around before you actually turn it into something. I could call my little storyboard animations like mad goat scribbles for all I care. You're too smart to be gaslit. Damn right. Finally, some recognition around here. I also have very good memory. So, gaslighting me is not easy. I am the lore master. I found out that, surprisingly, most people can't remember what they ate, like, the other day. So, the fact that I can remember each conversation I've ever had with somebody, it's probably best to not argue with me. I do have the fact. What is this? Why is this? Where is this? How? Animatics which are not static are staged right after storyboards which are static, where the drawings are actually timed out. So it's just like a rough sketch of the actual animation. Because I understand storyboards as like literally like stickmen and like rough, I don't know, 15-second like little scribbled. And we remember things longer ago they happen, oftentimes it's situational. Mm. Some creatures have just kind of called my memory weird, or how good my memory is. Like I can remember as far back as like still using like a pacifier or like being in a being in a diaper. That's how far back I can remember. Thankfully, I cannot remember my own birth, but I remember being smaller than a pillow. 'Cause that's what my mom like held me on when she sung me lullabies. I don't even know why I stopped using a pacifier. Those things were goated. I should just go straight back to them. Oh, I can't remember what day it is either. Time has been passing really quickly for me lately. $2 can feel like 15 minutes. A week feels like 2 days. It's interesting. I see. You are facing the wrong way. Is that? Oh, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, so they say. I mean, I guess. It goes by so fast, but seconds to night, it feels like forever. It feels like, I don't know. I'm not awake during the daytime much. I'm just a night owl. I will BRB for a minute or two. I returned. The UV of the back of your head looks like the inside of an orange. Just a little bit. But what it looks like more to me is looks more like a spider, which I don't like. Wasn't intentional. I don't like it. Hate it. But yeah, it looks like a spider. Icky stinky spider. Oh yeah, I can see the legs. Yeah, yeah, I'm not happy about it. I don't like it. See, this is nice. So peaceful when I'm not being bullied. It's almost too quiet. Yeah, I honestly can't just... I can't stop thinking about all the stuff I want to animate and write. Making this model is actually, even though it's not finished, it's helped a lot because it almost helps as like a reference sheet because I can look at her from like a full like 360 angle, and it's been helpful practice for like actually practicing drawing her in like a more consistent style, I guess. Because usually none of my drawings like to stay looking the same for too long. Get rotated, idiot. Wow. Yeah. Rotate. I mean, I don't know if I've talked about it a lot, but it's been genuinely like helpful. Especially because it forces me to like really think about what I like about the design and make it like more permanent than just a little like model that I'm gonna remake in 2 years. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably make another one, but for now, this one will stay. Hopefully. Whatever, man. I kind of regret putting some of these hair strands directly on, like, where some of the hair seams are, I guess, but it made sense to me at the time. So, whatever, man. Rage. Just said chud. Chud, nothing else. Says the chud. I'm multitasking and it's too quiet. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just regretting my modeling choices. It made sense at the time to have these like hair strands end inside of like one of the little like seams, I guess, but now when I'm texturing it, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's supposed to be messy anyway, but meh. I really gotta do the rest of this off stream, probably. I don't know. I want to show more interesting stuff. Like me arguing like a triangle on the shoe or something. Probably not gonna end up showing every single hair strand getting textured. It's just what happens at the time, I guess. And then it's like, oh well, if I have the time for this, I guess I have time to stream a little bit. Sadly, it's not fun games. I'm not letting myself play anything fun until I figure out this model. There's like so many games I want to play. But no model. Infinite games, but no model. Like, this is probably the only way I'm ever gonna get this done as well, because otherwise it's gonna be like, oh, I don't feel like doing hair today. And then just end up playing games like a little slob. I don't know. Playing games when I'm supposed to be working. Watch her never finish the model and just not have any fun ever. Yeah. Yeah. Time skip like 5 years in the future and I'm still trying to make this model. I mean, it's getting there. It's just the tedious stuff, really. It's like, I knew I was gonna take forever on the hair. It's something I care about a lot, and I want to get it right this time compared to like every other version before her. So 'Cause I spent weeks trying to get, like, especially, like, the bangs correct. And, yeah. After the hair, I think the clothes will be just a lot easier. Because it's, I don't know, it's clothes. I don't have to think about, like, oh, is the shadow here gonna look cool? It's like, I don't care, it's clothes. If a fold goes here, I draw a fold there. So much pickier with hair. At least you get to watch it come together slowly. By the end of all of this torturous UV unwrapping and texturing, I'll have a cool model. I just feel like a meme now because it's taken so long. Nothing ever happened. It's also like something nice for me to do while modeling. Because I don't think I'd want to yap a lot if I'm like trying to play a game or something. Unless it's a game where you have a lot of time. It is nice that this is like a little thing I just get to do. And then by the end of it, people will get to judge it. Every little hair strand that I took forever on. Thank God nobody has said anything about, like, polygons yet. I mean, I've been modeling stuff for a while, but I definitely don't think it would be like game ready stuff or anything. But it's just what works for me. What's your poly count? I mean, it's not optimized yet. There's some stuff isn't even made. I don't know what. Right now it says 107. K triangled. 107K triangled. Yeah. Most of it, at least 20K goes into the body. Face is 14, almost 15. Also got a lot of stuff on the inside. Scary stuff. And the bangs are 6K triangles. For the whole model. The whole model isn't done yet. Like, this is just what I've got enabled, but these clothes are just temporary because they're from the old model, so those don't count. There's the second pair of shoes that I'm still making, which is still subdivided, and there's all of this armor, which is still subdivided. So I guess if I turned everything, all of this on, this shoe, big shoe, 225K triangles. So roughly over 200K triangles. But that's without optimizing any of the like armor and stuff, because it's like this is all subdivided still. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, how many polygons it's gonna have by the end of it. But yeah. There's gonna be at least 3 polygons, surely. Yeah. I mean, this definitely isn't a low poly model. I'm not trying to make it super unoptimized either, but I don't know. Only 200K. I mean, I don't know, like I said, the armor's not done. There's stuff I gotta optimize, add, remove. I have a couple of outfits to make. And heck, depending on what I end up using, like, this model for, like, depending on whether it's in VR chat or, like, VTuber software, you'd probably just cut everything that's, like, under the clothes. Like, if I'm constantly gonna have outfits that have, like, long sleeves, I probably don't need all of this, and so on. But yeah. You'll see the fat polygon count when we get there. It's probably gonna take 200 years. Nice. I see what you did there. Yeah. I mean, I am pretty much, like, commission free right now. I've decided to take a big break from, like, taking on any commission work. So I've had a lot more time for my hobbies and stuff and this model, so it's definitely gonna go a lot quicker. I'm also probably gonna make most of the stuff for the outfits off stream, or at least the model, like, of it, because I don't know, I'm indecisive. I don't know if I want to bother showing, like, me going back and forth of, like, if something's gonna be, like, a turtleneck or not. I don't know. Yapping. Never mind, for a VRChat model, I wouldn't even be able to see you on Quest. Yeah, well, I mean, actually, the polygon count doesn't matter for Quest, because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's what the upload size ends up being when you upload the avatar. Obviously, it's gonna say, like, very poor or something, but it's, you can still enable it, at least for now. They do say in their, like, documentation that it might not be very poor, might not be, like, visible, but that's been around for, like, ages. I don't know if that's ever gonna change. And it's not like this is, like, it. I can always optimize a version that you can see on Quest. Like, some events on VRChat, for example, do require you to have a good ranking or better. And it's like, no biggie, I'll just delete some outfits, probably not keep all of the armor, figure out which hairstyle I like best, and, you know, I'll cut it down and optimize it and stuff. Uh, yeah, some people have, like, um, canceled or, like, postponed it, which I don't mind. Heck, more me time? Hell yeah. But, I'm obviously down to do the commissions that I agreed to do in the past. I don't know how the rest of this year's gonna go, though. It'll probably have to be left for next year, because I don't know if I'll have all of my computer stuff. Probably won't be home. I'm gonna go places, get drunk and travel and shit. I don't know. I also think I'm gonna end the stream here, because it was just a little short one. Short, 2 hours long. I don't know. I don't know when I'll next stream, but hopefully I'll give myself more time than just like 2 hours. I think I did all right progress. I scribbled some lines in and I did something. Definitely takes me longer when I'm like yapping during it, but it just means that I definitely gotta leave some of this stuff to do off of stream. But yeah. I had fun talking. I had fun hanging out and stuff. Showing my horrible process. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or evening. Yeah. Bye, creatures.